Hi and welcome. Today we're going to be flowing through Surya Namaskar A, Sun Salutation A, to salute the sun, and then we're going to focus on opening up the shoulders, the upper part of the spine, and a little bit into the chest. So you're going to be needing a blanket and 2 blocks for the practice. If you don't have 2 blocks, you can use something around this size, maybe a couple of big bucks, or stack something else that will give you a little bit of an elevation when we get to that part of the practice. So we'll be at the top of our mat, standing, feet at hip width distance or more together as it feels good to your body. We're going to start in Tadasana, mountain pose. Allow the palms of your hands to come together in front of the heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath here. Feel grounded through the feet. Find length through the spine. Soften the gaze. Get ready to start to flow. We're going to inhale, arms flow up overhead, stretch yourself out. As you exhale, you're going to bend through the knees. Arms go out to the sides. Fold forward, Uttanasana. Hands can come to the floor. Maybe walk your feet slightly wider. Our first Uttanasana will be super gentle. Super gentle. So you're just going to gently maybe walk it out here. You can grab opposite elbows, allow the head to hang heavy. Generous bend to the knees here. You can walk, maybe sway side to side. Lift your head, hang heavy. Finding length through your spine towards the floor. Still breathing deeply. Good. Placing your hands to your shins for our halfway lift. You're going to straighten the legs and the arms so that your back is nice and straight. I want your gaze to be towards the top of your mat and not forward, so we don't want that cranking in the neck. So you're going to inhale, halfway lift here. Exhale, hands come to the floor. You're going to step back to plank. Lower the knees down. Inhale. Exhale, elbows in towards the body. Slowly lower down, engaging the core. Nice. You're going to flatten out your toes, elbows together, shoulder blades together. Inhale for a baby cobra. Really nice and small in the beginning. Exhale, lower down. Press yourself back to all fours. Roll your toes beneath you, hips high, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Get nice and grounded through the hands and walk it out. Bending every other knee, getting nice and comfortable here in your first downward dog. Make sure that your hips are high and you're pressing firmly down into your index finger and thumb. Finding softness around the hamstrings, the calves, Achilles, under the feet. Allow your head to really hang heavy here. Good. You're going to tiptoe it all the way to the top of your mat. Once you get there, you're going to inhale, hands to shins. Lift your heart and lengthen here. Exhale, fold, bend through the knees, Uttanasana. Inhale, arms flow out to the sides, up overhead, stretch yourself out, and exhale, hands together, heart center. Tadasana, again, finding that nice foundation through the feet, lifting up through the crown of the head, softening the shoulders, soften the gaze. Let slight activation to the core and quads, so legs are activated, core is activated. Soften the shoulders. Inhale, arms flow up. Exhale, swan dive. Arms out to the sides, bend through the knees, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins. Shine your heart forward, look down. Exhaling, hands to floor, step back to plank. Lower the knees, inhale. Exhale, elbows in towards the body, Chaturanga Dandasana. Slowly lower down, using the whole exhale. Nice, flatten out those feet. Inhaling for a baby cobra. Keep it nice and small. Exhaling. Come back to all fours. Roll your toes beneath you. And again, hips go high. Downward facing dog. Again, just pedal out the feet a little. Breathing. Good. Inhale, right foot goes out behind you, so stretch nice and long. Exhaling, bring the knee to forehead, tiger's pose as you place your foot down top of the mat. Now do a little kick from the back foot, so left foot meets right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, your arms flow up. Exhale, swan dive all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor, step back, plank. Again, inhale, bring the knees to the floor. Exhale, elbows in, lower down, chaturanga, all the way out to your belly. Inhale for your baby cobra. Exhale. Inhale, back to all fours, or exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, left foot out behind you, nice and long. Bend the knee and exhale, roll the knee towards your forehead, place your foot on top of the mat. Again, kick from your back foot, let it meet the left. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Good. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, swan dive. Again, still bending through the knees. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhaling, hands to the floor, step back, plank. Lower the knees, inhale. Exhale, elbows in, lower down slowly. Use your whole exhalation. Inhale for your little back bend. Exhale, melt your heart back down. Pressing yourself to downward facing dog. Okay, we're going to start to add a few little hops here. And you can always walk it or step it like we've done. If not, you want to try the hop. Walk the feet together. Come on up onto your tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale. And exhale, hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms flow up overhead, stretch yourself out. And exhale, hands together, heart center. Now listen, you're going to inhale, arms flow up. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale for cactus arms. Elbows flow out to the side. Lift the heart as much as you can. Maybe your gaze goes slightly up. Inhaling, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor. Now we're going to do a little hop back like we did. We jumped to the top of the mat. We're now hopping back. So placing the weight into your hands, you're going to hop back to chaturanga, or you can just walk. So make sure that you're tilting your weight forward into your toes, into your fingertips, as you gently hop straight back here. Inhale, up dog. Pressing the floor away from you, activating your thighs. Super, super nice and active. Exhale, downward facing dog. I'm going to do that one more time. Walk your feet together. Come on up onto your tippy toes. Bend the knees. Look forward. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, do your little hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms flow up overhead. Exhale, hands together, heart center. Again, listen. Inhale, arms go up. Stay here on the exhale. Breathe in, cactus arms, elbows out, lift the heart. Inhale, arms go up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, step or hop back, vinyasa. So, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, your back bend, cobra or up dog. And exhale, hips high, downward facing dog. We've got one more round left. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to walk your feet together. Come on up onto your tippy toes. Bend the knees, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, hop. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms flow up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Again, listen. Inhale, arms flow up. Stay here on the exhale. Inhale, cactus arm. Lift the heart, shoulders back. Oh, inhale, arms go up. And exhale, fold. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to floor, step or hop back, vinyasa. Downward facing dog. Take a few breaths here in your down dog. Just really listening to your body and feeling out what's happening, wherever your heart rate is at, wherever your breath is at. If there's a part of your body you have to be extra mindful towards, maybe take a little break in child's pose. Beautiful. Okay, so we're moving on to our shoulders. We're going to come into a dolphin pose. So you're going to roll up onto your tippy toes through the spine, come on into a plank, lower down to your forearms, and walk your feet in for your dolphin. And you're going to hold here, maybe drop your head, look back. Really working your chest towards your thighs. Maybe you need to have a nice bend to your knees. That's perfectly fine. Just really press the floor away from you and heart towards your thighs, the back of the room. Breathing. Good. Lower your knees to the floor, come into child's pose. So from our child's pose, you have the option to place the blanket under your knees or between your hamstring, your thigh, and your calf. Whatever option is best for you. So if you want more of an active child's pose, coming up onto your fingertips on both hands. Release the head down towards a block or the floor, and make sure that you're really engaging the fingertips. So it's cupcake hands. Imagine that there's a cupcake here and you don't want to squish the cherry on top. So you're really activating the middle part of your palms. Super, super active up and through your hand. So reach your arms forward, elbows off the floor, nice and strong hands, and breathe here. Nice. Moving on to our last posture. It will be puppy pose, Anahatasana. So again, you can use a blanket under your knees for this one. And you're going to bring your books or your blocks out in front of you. And I'd like you to place them maybe touching or maybe a little bit apart. I want your blocks just slightly out in front. You can always adjust your feet, so we have to set up our foundation through the arms first. So starting kind of close with your knees, not too far away to make it too difficult. Place your elbows down onto your blocks, and you're just going to measure up. So you're going to bring your fingertips just around your elbows on both sides to measure up shoulder width distance. So do that on both sides, and from here, you're going to stretch your arms out and release your fingers. Make a little yogi gun. And back your knees slightly backwards. They're about hip width distance. You're going to lower your forehead down towards the blocks and allow your index fingers to go up towards the ceiling. Maybe this is okay. If you want to go deeper, you can walk your feet slightly further back. Place your forehead down to the floor. Again, your index fingers are still pointing up. Breathing. Allowing your heart to melt towards the floor. Good. Now coming out of the pose, walk your knees slightly in. You're going to start to engage Uddiyana Bandha, so navel in towards the spine. Imagine that you're going to round off your spine like a cat, rolling your tailbone down towards the floor. Walk your knees closer to your body And slowly come on up to seated or all fours. Go slowly. Okay, we're gonna do that all one more time. So maybe you want a block for your next dolphin. I forgot to mention that earlier. So you can place a block between your thumb and index finger, creating an L shape on either side of your block. Spread your fingers wide to the floor, pressing down. This is a nice foundation for shoulder width here, for practicing pinchas and all the other fun arm balances. So come into your dolphin, walk or press your hips up, and walk your feet in as far as goes today. Again, really press up and out of the elbows and shoulders. Make sure that your breath is still there. Bend the knees if you have to. Pressing the floor away from you. Chest towards your thighs, and breathing. Nice. Lower your knees down. Come into your child's pose again. Whichever option you like the best. Supporting the body as much as you need to. Or coming up for your active child's pose. Elbows off the floor. Fingertips. Really activating through the hands, the palm of the hands. Breathing. Last breath here. Good. All right, puppy pose again. Support your knees if you have to. Again, blocks out in front of you. And we're gonna do this step by step. So again, elbows down to your blocks, knees pretty close. Measure up, hands out, interlace the fingers. Walk your feet as far back as you need to, and then start to melt. If you are super open in your shoulders, option is to take the blocks to the higher side. Maybe you can even turn them this way depending on kind of your body, whichever way feels good, as long as you feel supported. These are really soft and they can easily fall, so be gentle with whatever you have. So again, always just measure up and slowly come into your posture. Whichever one is yours today. So I made a little bit of space between my blocks now for my head. If you feel like you need to do that, you can do that. Breathing deeply, fill up the lungs. And as you breathe out, feel your heart melt towards the floor, softening around the shoulders. Good, nice and slow again. Maybe walk the knees a little closer. Start to engage Uddiyana Bandha. Navel in, tailbone down, core, press up. Walk your feet closer, even more close, and slowly come out of your posture. Take a little break. I like to just rest my arms kind of in a neutral position here on my thighs. Now you can repeat the same little sequence here, the dolphin, child's pose, and then the puppy pose. Maybe one or two more rounds if that feels good. Or choose one of the options and stay there a little longer. Maybe you need a break. Child's pose is always a good one. If not, maybe try one of the more active ones and hold for about a minute, or do like 10 to 15 breaths. So yeah. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions, or if you want me to go through something special, just write me a comment.